Yep, the OBS Studio disconnected, but it said reconnecting, so I wasn't worried. It's reconnected now. Yeah, Christy's going to be doing a stream, so I'll be watching her stream, and it'll be like party games and a quiz and stuff like that, like a Christmas bash stream. And if Aldo's still on, I might jump in later on after the festivities and watch that. But if he's still feeling unwell, obviously, I might jump on myself later on. But it all depends how I feel. Uh, there we go. Oh, he's gone all Saturday. Ah, right. Never know. Erwin might do a stream. I don't know. What the fuck? I allow me to set a route that I can't jump to. Send me. It doesn't reroute here anymore. It seems like the star map. We need the new star map. It's just frustrating. It allows you to set a jump that you can't get to. It should make you go to an OM if you are not in line with it, so that you can. I can't find a bloody OM marker now. Fuck's sake. This is what I mean about, like, this game is good when it works, but when it doesn't, it's so frustrating. And this is one of the things that is going to be updated next year, which is the new star map. So, like, you'll be able to set custom points, jump, be able to mark locations for others to find, sell those locations off, which will help out with exploration gameplay. But at the moment, star map doesn't work. There we go. I'll be right back. Just going to go to the bathroom. quite near the just need to jump around the planet. Don't fancy jumping from OM to OM, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slingshot. So I'm going to set my marker to Orison. What I'm going to do, instead of going to Orison,
quantum drive activated.
and just before it goes into atmosphere, I'm going to kill the engine. And I've got the
Core system operational.
oh shit, I'm almost out of fuel. That's not good.
Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated. Quantum drive activated. Quantum drive deactivated.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Hello, and thank you for contacting EDL Landing Assist.
Combat music on means that there's something happened here. Maybe there's been a battle recently, or maybe there's a red blur nearby. What we say when there's a red plane nearby, it's somebody who's got a crime stat or somebody who's been recently doing something they shouldn't be, and they're marked as hostile,
You are clear to launch.
which will be shown by they'll have a red pip, whereas normally it's blue. Now the only thing is about these big ships is the size of them makes it difficult to get in, but the 600i is quite sleek. But other ships of
You are
its
clear to
size
launch.
or bigger can be a bit difficult because the sides of the ship.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Not the most elegant of landings I've done, but it'll do. Hey, Grosso.
The hell are you doing here?
Thanks for the follow. Space stuff. Star Citizen. One of my favourite games. It is an alpha, so it's not like a fully complete game yet, but what's in it at the moment is very fun. But then again, Space Engineers, when that first came out, that wasn't fully realised. This is me Origin 600i ship. It's a luxury exploration ship, but this is like the touring version. This is sort of like where you can pick up passengers and take them on tours across Galaxy. It's got bedrooms on it, it's got a bar, it's got a pool table on it, but this one's got a custom name on it, which I called Power of Grayskull. It's usually white, but I've got a skin on it, which is the Best in Show skin. Eventually you'll be able to do passenger hauling. At the moment the AI is not quite up to snuff, but once they get it working as intended, we'll get that game loop in.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
No problem, Chrissy. I appreciate it. You lurking, and I know you got a lot to sort out. So the fact that you're just here is, I appreciate it.
Please visit us again.
It's all numbers, and it's all support. I'm actually looking forward to the quiz later tonight. So the space stations are slightly more in depth. You've got food vendors, you've got medical, you've got like a cargo deck, you've got clothes, armour, weapons, ship parts, rude vendors. You got different food shops as well, so you have burger shops and stuff like that. Pizza shops are not quite in yet, so you can't buy the pizzas, unfortunately. But eventually you will be able to. The new thing that they've recently added is new hairstyles.
Oh, you again.
I thought she had no shoes on there for a sec. Right, so but you can actually park here for the night as well on these stations, so like if you don't want to go back down to a planet, you can stay at these space stations and just log out there for the night. Where's my helmet gone? I'll stick this one on. So that person you've seen there, that's a player. The other people you saw just recently, they were NPCs.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
There's mining in this game, salvage, medical, cargo running, combat. What else have they got? Box delivery missions. Eventually they'll have passenger hauling, they'll have repair.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
There's a tow truck in the game at the moment. You can buy tanks to put aboard your ships. Hangar 2. Just gonna go on a quick salvage run. So this is the Drake Vulture. So as you salvage ships, it'll spit out boxes here, and you can stack them on this grid and sell them off. At the front of the ship, you have these two things here which scrape off the outer skin of the ship, which can be sold to, and you can also use it to repair other ships. But you can also salvage, disintegrate ships and then suck in the parts with these disintegration beams here. And there's like a little munching thing in here, and that produces construction materials. There's two ways of entering. You can go up the ladder there or in through the back. But just for now, I'll go up the ladder. I really like this ship. It's one of my favourite ships in game. As you can see, it's got this very industrial feel. It looks like a what's the best way of saying, like a combine harvester or a HGV. Trying to think the best way of describing it. Where it's got like a bathroom, bedroom, food dispenser somewhere, and down there's where you saw the box dispenser. JCB, that's the word I was looking for. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to get out of my little landing area there and just park over here. The one thing I will say this, it's very computer intensive, so it's like you definitely need an SSD. You need 16 to 30, 34, 64 RAM. Anything less than that, you're going to have a bad time. Well, 16 gigabytes RAM, you're going to have a bad time. But at least it'll run. But you do have a lot of crashes. which I experienced when I had 16GB RAM. But at the moment, I'm all right with this because I've got now 32 RAM, and it's SSD and 32 RAM's the best experience you can have with it. So let's have a look. Salvage. Yeah, it's a PC. The best thing to do is keep watching out, keep following the Star Citizen Twitter and look for when they're having a free fly. You can make a free account, and when they have a free fly week, you can download it, and there'll be a number of ships to give you to test, and you can fly it free for a week, and you can see what you want to do with it, if it's the game for you and stuff like that. Cutlass Black, her L5. I can't do her because it's too big. Vulture, Scorpius, Raft. Can I? Should be able to do a Corsair. Arc L3 and Arc L1. Redeemer, Mick L4, too far. Mick L3. Cutlass, Crew L5. Crew L5. Where's Crew L5? There's 1 and 2. 4. Where's Crew L5? Yeah, fuck it. Tell you what, first of all, I'll take the mission first. Yeah, it's an alpha, so like, there's a lot of it that isn't added. At the moment, we've only got one star system, but apparently they want to have at least about 100 systems in the game. But it's taken them a couple of years just to fill this one out, but they're building all the assets. So as the more systems come in, it'll get quicker and quicker and quicker, and they'll just be able to spit out these systems because it'll reuse a lot of assets. They might have a couple of custom textures here and there, but a lot of systems will be able to just plop in, and they'll do a lot itself. But it's the one. Corsair. There's another one over there, wasn't there? Crew of 5. I'll do that one as well. Yeah, the rule of game dev is most games are dog shit to play and dog shit to look at until the last year or last couple of months, the game development cycle, because it just, there's a lot to them that comes with the polishing stage. The reason why they don't polish as they go is because they can make it as best as it can be for that time and period, but then they'll add something more to the game and that breaks something. So they just put the basic thing in that they can, and then they upgrade it, update it later on. That's why you see a lot of cut content for the games, because they can't get something working as intended, and they'll just say, "Oh, we'll fix it later," and then you get a lot of games that just. I mean, you look at Snowman's Sky. They promised a lot with the trailers, and they promised too early. They didn't have all the content that's in it now. And now it's a really great game. There's a lot of stuff to do in there, but there was a lot that wasn't in the first iteration. It was very bare bones, and people went apeshit because they were not told that it was getting such a bare bone game, and a lot of people stick with it. Same with things like what's that combat game? The one that's really hard. Escape from Tarkov. That's had its issues, but they're constantly updating it all the time, and it's one of the most loved games, one of the most stressful games I've heard, because there's a Stanton Son. So what I'm doing here, there's a ship called the Redeemer, and there's also a Cutlass Black here, and I'm going to destroy them and take the materials into my ship. It's not a combat, they're already out of commission, so now what you can do with some of these ships is some of them have cargo in them, and you can have a friend bring a cargo ship along with you, and they can take out the cargo in the cargo ship and then you can salvage it afterwards, and then just sell the cargo separately. Your friend can sell it, or they can give it to you. It's up to you. There's a lot of different ways of doing this game, and that's what I love about it. There's loads of different, even the combat missions, they're not like strictly you got to go here, you got to do this, and you got to do it in this way. There's various different ways of completing missions. You can take a tank, you can take a ship, you can take some missions where you have to go in on foot. Now this area I have to be very careful in because there's a lot of asteroids. There is a space station here though that I can refuel at if needs be. If you look at the front of the ship, just under here is where the grinder is. And that is what munches up ships. Oh, it will do once Maelstrom's in.
Quantum drive is now off.
closer.
Quantum drive is now off.
So that's like a different space station to the one this one has a refinery deck on it, so like people who go out mining, they can sell their mined materials there. I do stumble over my tongue sometimes. I'm not going to do the hull scraping with this just because I've got 2 ships to put in the hold. Hey Faint, how's it going? Slow down a bit. I think I've overcooked it. If I accelerate forward, it should slow me down naturally. Lights on, and away I go. Just out of curiosity, I'll see if there is anything inside this ship. I wonder if it's got the flask in it. Yeah, apparently Super Mac Brother's been doing the same. He's been living out of his vulture in the cutter. So he's been living out. This has got gold in it. Should I take the gold on board? I can't take the gold on board because I've got a Cutlass Black to do as well. Just going to quickly go aboard, see if it's got. I want to see if even the salvage ones have the you know, like the flask inside the mess hall. So quickly just. Forget where the bloody thingy is on this. Oh, there you go. That must be the gold. Let me in. Yep. A souvenir. it's too big, that gold box. If it was just a 1S here, I might have stuck it in my cargo hold. But tough shit. It was a Corsair, not a Cutlass Black. I've always a Cutlass Black. Do all these bits first. Oh shit. I think I've only got a small tractor beam. It might be alright for these boxes. I don't know. Hey up. I saw that pop up. I saw it popped up on the left before. I think I was expecting it to happen as well, so... Oh god, let's get warm. Somebody's put the heating on. I'm vengefully destroying a Corsair. I know, sometimes I don't see it, I get engrossed. You're best off doing it when I'm completely focused on game. What I'll do is I won't auto eject. I'll just eject one because I don't know if I can lift it. I might be screwed here. I mean, I can go and technically get a big one from... Oh, I'm good. Right. Now the big problem I have here is once I've done the Corsair, I might have a full hold, so I might not have anything for the Cutlass Black. But we'll see. So what I'll do is I'll see what I can stack first. Well, I could always do 2 runs. Shipment didn't have a cargo ship with me. Nah, I don't particularly fancy doing a reclaimer run today. I probably won't be on too much longer. I'll probably do like these 2 ships and then I'll probably take a break. I'm getting warm. I'm getting hungry. Please clear the Go on, balmy. What I could do with really is a cargo ship. Alright, so that's that. So, because I've stupidly taken 2 salvage missions when I think one of them's going to completely fill the hold. Now I've taken all the little bits off the Corsair here, but it's 50-50 whether the rest of it's going to fill up the hold. Yes, it says it's exceeding the buffer. But I could always salvage some of the... When you salvage and you've still got stuff in the buffer, you can sell from the buffer, can't you? Or do you have to empty it? I might find out. There we go. Oh crap. Yeah, this ship's going to be full. Screwed that up a bit. Ooh. Like playing Tetris. Or Jenga. That's it. Full. Not too bad. I'm not going to get the cutlass in there, so I'm going to have to do 2 runs. Crew 05. It's 50-50. I'm closer to I'm actually closer to Crusader than I am Microtech. I'm actually probably midway, because where Crew 05 is, you got Microtech, you got Horizon, and you've also got Hurston. The furthest actual place away is probably Arcorp, because it's right the arse end of the system. Bottom right corner. should have brought some bottle of food to actually. Will that flask fill me up? Depends what's in the flask, I suppose. Must just be water, that. I wish there was a way to refill that flask. So none of this is loading screens, by the way. This is where I was, and you can see the progress I'm making across the system, so you can see I'm moving across the system in real time. There's the sun there to the left of me, so if I look to the left, I should be able to see it actually. There it is, to the right of me I should say. I've lost the text I had on the screen. I'd have to go into my phone to put it back, but I should have put a Christmas message on the glasses.
Quantum drive is now off.
don't know whether it's starting to get light or dark. Past couple of days when leaving Horizon, I've been seeing loads of reclaimers flying out. A lot of people going salvaging. It's the hot new game loop. Man up a reclaimer and just go out into the wild. There's a ship there taking off, I think.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, show me where said landing bay is and I shall use it. There it is. And now, as I said before, what ship's that? Oh, that's a smaller one. It's a cutlass, I think. There's a reclaimer. Just taking off. That's cool. Is this a side hangar or is it a up? Side hangar.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Before anyone says anything, yes, I do have a lot of ships. I know this. Oh, there's the new rifle. Christmas rifle. There's a few players there. I'm guessing they've just gone and done a reclaimer run. Get off the table, you prick! No.
Hi, good to have you back.
Lieutenant Dan ice cream. It's not Cloud View, is it? It's Providence I want. Tourism. Providence.
Providing connections to all major platforms, Crusader Industries is happy to offer free and convenient transit to all visitors aboard the Orson Skyway shuttle service. Have a pleasant stay. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Two players there. I've just done a salvage run. They might be going to sell their goods at the admin, or they might be buying stuff here. Might be outfitting the ship or something. I was out doing some vulture salvaging the other day, and I was salvaging a ship that had gold in it. It had a few crates of gold in it,
Please prepare to disembark.
and obviously I couldn't fit the gold into me
Last call
vulture
for
cargo
passengers.
hold
The shuttle
because
is preparing to depart.
I had the ship in there.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Anyway, I just happened to mention it in global chat, and someone offered to come by in their MSR and take the gold, which they did. And I said, if you want it, you can have it. You can sell it off. They took the gold. They took it to Area 18. They sold the gold, and they sent me the money. It was nice of them. So, we've got some on the grid and someone offside of the grid. So we've got 12 SCU,
Please ignore the containment warning on sector 03BR. Looking into the faulty
72k, 72,000 UEC. And here 48k. That's a good haul. I mean, obviously I've paid for the location, so I've lost a bit, but now I just need to find my way back to my ship.
All ceiling check me out. Line 060 line. All ceiling check.
Cloudview Center.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
I love the music in this game. What I might do is I might salvage the Cutlass Black, and then I might log out at the local station and just sell the rest of it tomorrow, because I am getting a bit tired now. So I'll probably raid out at some point, but I'll probably salvage first and then.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
It's been a good run today. Got to check out a cool new location I've never been before, and I've
Personal belongings before and after all shuttle flights.
done a bit of
And
salvage.
dispose of any trash at appropriate receptacles. No stress, no mess.
Might quickly pop up to Port Seraphim and just drop this sniper rifle off. Yeah, there's a lot to see, and you won't see it all. There's, especially with there being lots of different events through the year. There's like ships showdowns where they show off different ships. Hey Slender, how's it going? Nice to see you. I mean, there's even buggy race tracks and different race tracks you can do as well. I forgot there's a knife here as well. Stick that in there. Should be. Not too bad. Just been doing a nice, chill, relaxing salvage stream.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
That's the only thing about having too mmany ships. You're constantly cycling through the bloody ASOP terminals. Yeah, I look. Star Citizen's got PvP in it, but it's a mixture of PvP, PvE, and just casual game loops. And that's why I like the casual side of it, where you can just do deliveries, you could do salvage, mining, medical. You don't have to fight anyone if you don't want to. There's people who will want to try and fight you, but there's ways of getting away. I mean, how can you not like the graphics in this game? There's some people who'd complain about certain things. I mean, this is just epic. I mean, yeah, the clouds aren't perfect at the moment, but there will be at some point. And it just looks so good. The city locations look really good. I mean, even this floating city here in the middle of the clouds. Right, where's Port Surfer anyway? And just to prove a point to how seamless this game is, I wonder if I can fly. Where's... There's Seraphim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly there. Actually, I better not fly. It'll take about 20 minutes just to fly there. But you can fly there. You can fly to the station directly from planet, but yeah, it's a long way. Some stations it's not so bad. I mean, the one at Microtech, it's not too bad. I mean, you can even see it from the ground, so it's like... So what I'm going to do, before I go to my next salvage location, is I'm going to drop some weapons off at this station. At the moment, I can just fly close and just transfer it from inventory, but eventually you will have to land and transfer it yourself. You can do that, you can land on this station, but I don't particularly want to land there right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I'm in close proximity to the station, so therefore I've got the station's local inventory. I'm just gonna move it in, and I don't need to go there. So I need the location, so accepted, colours black, track. I'll go to M1 here. Should be in perfect lineup to jump. But if you're ever in need to know anything about this game, Grasso, me org leader Aldo _Brink, I'll just type it in chat. Actually, I'll just shout him out, actually. He streams through the night around 6-7 o'clock-ish. But he always answers questions from people who want to get into the game, who want to know the game. And he's very good with new Star Citizen gamers. So if you're ever interested in getting into Star Citizen, have a look at that. Oh, another one who you can follow is Super Mac Brother. He does a lot of YouTube content for Star Citizen as well. So he, on his Twitch channel, sometimes he breaks down the content while he's gaming. Sometimes he shows you like videos that CIG themselves have produced, and he'll explain it to people. But he also does like full breakdowns on his YouTube channel, and he'll talk about the game, what they're adding in future, and where the game's going. And it's fully edited into a nice little package. It's a good little community. I mean, it does have its toxic elements. There is some toxic people in the community, but every MMO has that. Every online game has that. But it does have a lot of good community members who help each other out, who help out new players out. I mean, there's people who will give money to new people in game to buy a ship, because you can buy you can buy them with real money, but you can also buy them in game. So all you really need is a starter ship, and you can. I mean, they do get wiped with every major update, but for the most part, we keep them until there is a major update. But I really like this game. It's one of the games I've really latched onto. Sort of like the way people latch onto GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and Sea of Thieves and things like that. It has its communities. Elite Dangerous, No Man's Sky, and like yourselves, the retro gaming community, you have your own communities where there's retro and indie, who play mostly indie games and stuff like that. It's here we go. The Cutlass Black I'm about to grind up here. This is one of my favourite ships in game as well. In fact, a lot of the Drake ships are my favourites, and this is one of the first ships I got in game. Well, not the first, but like I got it in 2020. It's a nice, fast, nimble ship. Not the most well armoured, and not the best in combat, but it can hold its own.
Quantum drive is now off.
You can fit a ground vehicle in it, and you can fit a little bit of cargo in it, so it's quite a nice ship. It's got a man turret, it's got a co-pilot station, it's got a bunk bed for 2 people, and a couple of drop seats in the back. So there's a station I'll be logging out of later on, but first we could go over here. Now these asteroids, some mining ships you can mine them and get various commodities out of them and sell them on. Oh shit! That was close. Just boosted up just in time. Probably going a bit too fast. Let's go a quick peek and make sure I've got no surprises coming up. Rock or a ship? Rock. Well, there was a ship over there. Like a hammerhead, but it's not. Yeah, it's a rock. Sometimes you can actually find ships out in the wild. But you're not really supposed to salvage them because they're usually claimed. I mean, you can do, and you can sell the parts off to like a no questions asked terminal. Closer. So this is a medium combat ship. No, I'm good. Just gonna check, see what's over there. Make sure I've got a helmet on. Oh, what the fuck? Hopefully I'm just knocked out. Yep, I knocked myself out. I think the ship must have been travelling slightly and I bumped into it. I was so glad I didn't have to like oh, this is a nice paint. I've not seen this paint before. It's not the best in show paint, but like a completely custom skin. See if it's got anything in its cargo. And it has. So the back of this ship, it's got the drop seats, 3 per side. It's got these little doors here where you can drop troops off quickly. Little storage locker, gun rack, bunk beds. This is the man turret which goes up there. You've got the co-pilot seat and the pilot seat. It's even got a tractor beam on that ship, so you can tractor cargo. But for now, what I'm going to do is destroy it. Eventually you'll be able to repair those ships, like you just change the components out. Close the door. That's it. I can actually scan the ship using the scanner and see what those boxes are in the cargo hold. And you can do that with any ship, even if the shields are up and the player's in it. So I just hold down the mouse button like that. If it works. Currently it's not working. But you can scan ships and tell what they've got inside the cargo, which is useful for pirates or lawful players who they're looking for illegal players who are smuggling illegal cargo. And eventually you'll be able to arrest people. Now, just need to get close. What the? Why did it not break? Something must have interrupted me. So now the ship's broken into pieces, I can start salvaging it. And this will disintegrate the pieces into like little component pieces. And it goes into me feeder. what you can do with the salvage ship, you can scrape off the outer hull and then do the salvage, but it's more profitable just to actually just take all the construction materials. What I'll do first is I'll just empty the buffer first, get some boxes into the hold, and then I can suck the rest of it up. No. Oh no, it's bugged out. Why? It shouldn't be too heavy to lift up. Oh, there we go. Like I say, it's an alpha. Should be almost empty with the boxes. Yep. So I need to salvage the rest now. Stop. Go back up. Get back in the fucking chair. I just need the rest of it. go. Maybe we'll scan those crates and we'll see what they are. Why can't I scan them? They're too big anyway, so I can't really put them in my cargo hold. I'll just take me ship pieces and be happy with that. Like I say, I normally play with other people, so it's like I'd have somebody to empty the rest of the containers. I wonder if this will fill the hold. I doubt it. I don't think it'll be as much as I got in the other run, but doesn't matter. Come on, grab it. I think the server's been a bit slow. Why is it? Something's gone wrong because it's now not ejecting. For now, what I'll do stop. Is I'll put them safely on the grid. Oh, it's actually working now. I think the server's dying, so it's like things are starting to be very slow to work, so it's probably best to go to a different station, not a different station, the station that's nearby, and log out. Make sure I safeguard all my stock. Ooh. God damn it. I'm almost full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I haven't got much thingy left, so materials left. So I might just have a full run in this. Yeah, nothing left to eject. So what to do is put that there and that in there. Stop, go back up. Yeah, server's been finicky. It keeps forgetting that I've put my weapon away and it keeps pulling it back out the second after. So it tells me that these servers not reacting or not updating quickly enough. So where's the station? There it is. Good fly over there, but I want to get over there as quickly as possible and log out.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So what I'm going to do, get as close as possible.
Hello. proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear down.
That's a turret. Or was a player ship. Slowly does it.
Systems offline.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
And this is home. So the best thing to do when you're logging out is store your ship. So you go
Welcome
to the ASOP
to the
terminal,
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
find your ship, which in this case is me Drake Vulture, and store. So that's my ship, all the goods that are inside the ship are all stored in this location. Okay, now back out of that. And I can log out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to the seasonal screen. I want to thank everyone who's came in and watched today, for the jump scares as well. Let's see who's online. Bloody hell. Tell you what, I'll just go to... No problem, Chrissy. Thank you for popping along. I'll see you in a bit. And what time you go live, Chrissy? Oh, Deadly Daria's on. Yeah, I can raid Daria. So... Why is it all in capitals? Just make sure I've got the right one. Deadly Daria. 8ish. A few hours yet then. Can chill out and watch a couple of streams. But yeah, thanks again everyone for watching. Like I say, I play Assassin a lot. I play a lot Sea of Thieves, but I'll probably be streaming other games at some point. But just depends on what games I connect with that I can actually stream on thingy. Take care, Grasso. Thank you again for coming in. Yeah, Kristen is going to be doing some party games at 8 o'clock. She will be also doing a quiz. Pop along. but we're going to Dilly Daria.
Solo! Hello! Let's go! Ooh, really nice! Solo, thank you for the raid. Also, thank you for the shout out for Solo. Grosso, hello!
Executed with style.
Nice to see my shout out working properly.